time is less than time dot time, and then also we should be saying Twitter data time equals time dot time. Yeah, as well as all this other stuff. Yeah, cool. Getting mentions and whatnot. So yeah, so this will either get us all of the mention data, or it'll at least get us all of the available mention data. Because the other thing that that it said in the, well, I closed it, but the other thing it said in the API docs is that like you can only get 800 mentions from this. So it might mean like I think that might mean like you can't go more than 800 mentions into the past, is how I'm interpreting that. So we'll see though. Oh yeah, so floor is actually something that's going to get passed in. Actually no, it's going to be, well yeah, I won't worry about it yet, but like I'll call it like loaded floor or something. And eventually floor is going to equal loaded floor, and not like this just random number that I've assigned here. I should make this -1. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Because in the case that yeah, no, oh yeah. So actually, this is slightly different in different cases. Because in this case, it's actually, we're not going to append literally all of them, because the one at the end is the floor case. It's, yeah, okay, so we do like that, and then in this case this is the case where we append the entire thing, or extend the entire thing. Yeah. Cool. Excuse me. Alright, so okay. And then sorry, I've been yawning all day. Oh yeah. Someday it'll actually make sense for me to yawn. Eventually. Alright, so what am I what am I doing? Yeah, I think this is now good. Now this is good. It wasn't good before. It was pretty awful for a while there. But now I think it's actually legit. So I guess now I can start moving on. I can move on to like the next thing. So like I can actually start processing the data. No, before I do that, I should just test that this works. So like yeah, so right, so there's the Twitter data. There's this whole business. So down in the thread section, or like in the place where we define our threads, let's define a new thread. It can be Twitter data thread equals thread dot start new thread. How does this work? The parameters that you pass through. First you tell it the thing itself. Oops. And then you tell it the list of parameters, I think is how that works. So get Twitter data is the name of the thing, and then you pass in all of the things that you need. So Twitter data is not a thing yet, but it should be a thing. It should totally be a thing. Why does this go comma, oh, so this is thread dot start new thread. Why does this go Why does this go to do, comma? Why is it just to do? Why is that creeping me out? It's creeping me out. I don't know why that's I don't know why that's like that. But okay, so yeah, so Twitter data is not a thing yet. So to do it's like Twitter data equals just a list of tweets. Well, someday it will be a list of tweets. Twitter, yeah. So Twitter data time. Time equals time dot. Yeah, whatever. It can just equal 0. And then Twitter data cooldown equals a minute. Oh, except I want to do like slightly more than a minute, just so that I don't accidentally hit the limit. It's like 65 seconds. What else? Oh yeah, loaded floor. So load floor, I guess, is an important thing. And then, I mean, I guess, yeah, I guess if there's no floor, and like floor like defaults to 0 or something, it's not the worst thing in the world. So yeah, no, we should load floor, but yeah, we should. All right, but yeah, so just for temporary, for temporary, loaded floor equals, I don't know, 0, because we're not even using it for anything, so it's fine if it, yeah, I just want to make sure that I do that in a better way at some point. Alright, so now we have Twitter data, so now we can just say like, we can say, while true, frame time, blah blah blah. I'm just gonna put it right here for starters. I'll probably want to move it someplace else, but I'm just gonna say so if the length of Twitter data is greater than 0, oh yeah, and it can just pop right off the end too, right? Because if I do like tweet equals Twitter data. Oh wait, if I call this tweet, and I also call things in the data thread tweet. Oh, well, I don't call anything in the data thread tweet, so that's fine. But wait, create events is on another thread also, I think. Wait, I don't know. Hey, happy birthday, Joris! Happy Joris Day to everyone! Hey Sims, how's it going? Welcome. Yay, Joris Day! The most Joris Day of the year. What a Joris occasion. Sorry. Yay, happy birthday! Sorry, just 1 second. Bloop. What? Execute. What? What the heck? Not enough action tags. Not enough action tags, your face. Not enough action tags. Oh yeah, whoops, I forgot. Don't mind me. Bonus. I forgot the command. There we go. All right, yeah, this script is messed up. Cause wait, yeah, so not enough action tags. What was it actually trying to say? It was actually trying to say invalid commands. Wait, why was it saying not enough action tags? Where's that even? Where's that even? uh, that's always a nice surprise when it's when your friends are not horrible trolls. um, why was it saying not enough action tags? Uh, whoa. Wait, what? Oh, whoa. Create event is still in the else case here. Uh, I'm gonna change. I mean, I'm gonna change how this command actually works. I'm gonna move because like that the bonus command like I don't know, maybe I'll leave it there. I was just thinking like I'll probably like once I hook up Tweety Bard for Reels, like I'll probably want the bonuses to get tweeted too, because why not? And oh yeah, actually, hmm, maybe I should move like a lot of these. Like maybe I should rearrange how like I have the commands versus the like the commands versus the. Maybe I should merge them back together. Maybe it was better back when they were the same interface. I mean, I like having the letter counter here, but like the commands there are just a lot of commands that that actually it'd make more sense to have the letter counter for those commands. So, uh, huh. Excuse me. Okay, so oh, I leveled up. I leveled up for Joris's birthday. Yay! I almost missed that. Okay. Thank you, Joris. What a lovely gift. Uh, all right. So what was I? Oh yeah, I was just setting up a silly little case here where okay. So if the tweet equals Twitter data dot pop, and we're just popping right off the end, and so then print tweet dot text or whatever. Excuse me. It's dot text, right? I think that's what it was. I can look at the get mentions turns a status instance dot text. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, let's see how this goes. So it should. All right. So I'm gonna rerun the script. So I'm gonna bring the script down for a second. Sorry. And then I'm gonna restart it. And all right. So hypothetically, we should see those things because like there should only be the two. But oh, hey, that's the thing. Exceeded rate limit? Yikes, that's not good. Alright, so I should probably stop the script then. Oh gosh, I see what's wrong. I see what's wrong. Blah, 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 blah. I said Twitter data.time equals time.time? No, it's supposed to be plus Twitter data cooldown. Whoops. Alright, so I probably can't test that for a while. I'll just deactivate the data thread so that I can run the script again. Sorry about that. Yeah. The good news is we're getting there. We're making progress. Probably. Where's the data thread? Where's the Twitter data thread? Alright, just deactivate that. Actually, yeah, no, that's a bad mistake. I have to just leave that off for a while, which is unfortunate because that's what we were testing. But Stupid mistake. Yeah, you have to be careful about that because, like, heck, for all I know, my like account is like permabanned or something. Hopefully, that's not true. Hopefully, it just cut me off on the data calls. But yeah, that was not clever or classy of me. I'm just gonna see if. Sorry, just one second. I'm just gonna actually no, I can do this on my other computer. I'm just curious if like if my account status is like banned or like if I've been like rejected from dev.twitter. Uh, Hopefully not. Hopefully I'm not the first person who made that mistake, and hopefully it's still legit. All right. Well, doesn't there's no big like red letters saying like super banned forever or anything like that. So I'll just like give it 15 minutes or so and give it another shot. So I guess in the meantime, oh, you know what occurred to me earlier is part of the reason I made a logo for the game, which I did. I totally made one. Was for the sake of if I ever have to step away from the keyboard. Uh, Hold on. Where's my logo projects? Actually, wait. No, I think I have this open already in another window. Yeah, here we go. Uh, Logo. This is the logo, at least as of yet. It's not like final or whatever, but I don't know. It's better than nothing. So yeah, I'm gonna make. Well, actually, I already have like a tall version of this logo, right? Yeah. Uh, I think I need like just a version that doesn't have the graphics here. Oh wait, hold on. What happens if I just? Yeah, no, that's not quite right. Uh, um, uh, oh wait, I guess actually. Hold on, wait. What does OBS look? What does OBS see? Oh, OBS, yeah, it cuts off like the S on the side, because that's just me like full screening it. Uh, oh, but it actually that's funny. The bottom of the screen lines up pretty well. There's actually like the picture viewer UI along the bottom of the screen, but all right, sorry um that just amuses me slightly. So I guess yeah. Oh yeah. So the thing that occurred to me is like I have away mode in side quest. So when I step, the script is down. It doesn't need to be down. I mean I can't rerun that test, but I deactivated the data. Sorry, a wall of text just landed in front of me. Sorry, one second. I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna mute the microphone for a second, but I'll be right back. I'm not actually going anywhere. Sorry. One second. Sorry about that. All right. I like that. There's just like a crew of angels floating through. uh, we are blessed. I am blessed. Uh, I'm having trouble translating this troll's comment. If you are a grad student, which you imply, but are too coward to confirm, you are privileged today, here and now. Yet you want to identity politic hide behind the social status of your ancestors under the British Empire. You're working in a field that the military or financial benefits from, but thinking you are good and ethical because your political correctness and tone policing just lol. A non-privileged circles being more vulgar and honest is said to be real. Popular culture, colloquial speech, stand-up comedians is vulgar and direct than. Yeah, I wouldn't spend too much time on that one, Jorsk. I I don't have any particular qualms with what that person's saying, but it sounds like that person's, I don't know. I think they got it out, and that's the important part. I don't think. I think they said it. It feels like they said it more for themselves than for anyone else. So I don't think there's too much for you to or anyone to really puzzle out of that. um, did I say I like Justin Bieber? I was thinking it really loud, so maybe I said it. All right. So on my 15-minute vacation from Twitter, which is about half over, I am going to start setting up some of the other stuff. Processing, yeah. So I don't think I want to process the Twitter data right here actually. Uh, so let's well, where would be a better place for this? After initialization? I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe that is as good a place as any. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so if the length of Twitter data is greater than 0, we pop off the first one. And then, so right now I'm just printing the text, just to test that it could be working. Oh yeah, I'm gonna uncomment the Twitter data threads. That way, the next time I rerun the script, it will actually, etc., etc. Save that. All right, so I mean, right now there's not actually any data to process, but there could be at some point. We don't know. It could happen. So if what? If participation. Oh yeah, we have to the whole participation data stuff. It's gonna be fun. So for right now, we can just worry about if. Actually, maybe I should set some of that other stuff up first before I start trying to process stuff, because there's not really much you can process without the participation data. So maybe I should start saving participation data, because I generate it, right? Like when a new event occurs, I do create. I do. Oh, how am I keeping track of these? I guess I could just keep track of these based on the the first of the first tweet ID or something, because tweet IDs are unique, which is nice. So we have that to work with, and yeah, I guess so. Right, so I should make a folder for participation. Participation, and I can just keep them all in the same folder, because the tweet IDs are unique, right? So I can just say, oh, and actually, it's nice to use the tweet IDs, because that'll also put them in chronological order. And so if I ever need to clean up the folder or whatever, that would that should work out for that, I think. All right. Sorry. Hey, how's it going? How's it going, guys? um. Uh. Right, so with open participation slash new ev dot ptcp id pt as the index of ptcp list index 0. No. Yes, because it's a list. No. Participation dot tweet ID is index 0. Right? I think. Tweet IDs. Yeah. Index 0 plus. Oh, I forgot the plus sign earlier. I forgot to put a plus sign here. Oh, and this is supposed to be a string. So the string version of the tweet ID of index 0 tweet ID of participation list, blah, blah, blah. Plus dot txt. As I don't know, like p data. Then so the first things that we'll want to write, so we'll want multiple lines. We'll want a line for the tweet IDs, we'll want a line for the action tags, and we'll want a line for the players. There's one other data point, isn't there? We basically want a new line for each of the lines in the participation. The value. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Two more. The value and the end time. So I'll probably do players last. So I'm actually going to reorganize this in the order that I think I want it to be in. Right. Because so the tweet IDs. Yeah. So the value and the end time. Yeah. Okay. All right. So how do I do this? I guess, wait, yeah, have I had to save out new lines yet? No, I think all the data I save out is all on one all sequential on one line. I don't think I've ever had to, I don't think I've saved out, like I've loaded in data authored manually. Let's maybe, so I think, I don't know, maybe it's just like I'm gonna test this out. Alright, I don't need this open anymore. So file, new file, save this as saving excuse me, saving I mean, I don't have to use new line characters. I could use like any divider that I wanted to, but I don't know. I just want it to be new lines. Saving new lines. Alright, so with open test new lines dot txt in quotes as end data slash comma w. Oh, yeah, I do want players to be last in the data thing, because that way when I open this data to add participation to it, I can just append. I don't have to like rewrite the whole file, which will be really nice. That'll be really nice. Okay, so end data dot write whatever slash n whatever. So is that gonna write it? Is that gonna literally put in the slash, or is that? Because like slash n is how you like split on new line. I don't know if that's gonna do. Let's find out. I mean, that's why we're testing it. That's why I'm testing it anyways. What are you complaining about? Oh, slash, W in quotes. Excuse me. Uh, Run that. Didn't, did it crash? Didn't crash? I don't know, it did. Let's look at, let's see if it made the thing that we wanted it to make. Documents, go. Activate. Excelsior. Documents. Python scripts. Test new lines. Hey, look, it made new lines. Alright, cool. So \n. Interesting. Alright, so with open, I mean, I guess we don't need to have the file open in order to do this, but basically we want to say, oh yeah, and I do want to open it for writing. So it's W. Okay, so I'll say, yeah, I'll just do this outside of the having the file open. So like save, so like piece tcp save string equals equals nothing for starters, and then for ID in PTCTP tweet IDs. Excuse me. PTCP save string plus equals ID is like a reserved thing. So PID, I guess. PID plus space character, and then PTCP save string equals PCTP save string index from the beginning to -1 because we had an extra space character at the end there that we don't need, plus new line character, right? Because that's how we had new line characters apparently. And then for or no. Oh yeah, actually no, we can do this all in one line because this part's, oh no, value we can't do on one line. Yeah, because value. So should you just wait and not even save this up front? Yeah, actually. Yeah, we should probably wait and save this at the end, because then we can save the value and the end time too. Yep, okay. So I lied. This is not where this happens. Because also if the event never ends successfully, like if the script crashes before the end of the event, for example, then this wouldn't represent a valid event anyways. So yeah, let's cut all this and put it somewhere better. Oh, I think our 15-minute vacation is up, so I could retest the. I won't retest it right now because we're in the middle of an event, but I could at some point in the near future. The script didn't crash or anything, did it? Did I accidentally kill it when I? Whoa! Totally crashed. I did not even notice. What? What on earth crashed? PB equals 0? Oh, no. Oh, P key in event dict keys. Index out of range. What? Oh, PTCPTP lists. Wait, what? For P key in a... Wait, what? There's this annoying thing that if I'm working on the file, it tells me the wrong... Oh, it tells me the wrong line. It tells me the wrong line sometimes. So it's not... Uh, okay, what is actually wrong here? I mean, I assume it'd have to be this. Because this is the only line that I added recently. PCTP list, curev, PTCP ID? Is this what's out of range? I don't see how it could be. I mean, it specifically says eventdict.keys for pkey and eventdict.keys, but I think that's actually wrong too sometimes. Yeah, because for one thing, keys isn't a... No, keys is technically a list, but... No, I feel like it has to be talking about curev PTCP ID. So maybe I'm setting this wrong. Sorry about the event crashing, by the way. I apologize for that. I probably wouldn't have noticed. You are, as I mentioned before, you're welcome to point out when the game crashes. Because I honestly, like, it, like, nothing changes for me when the game crashes. Like, I literally can't see the game at any time. So, it's just not even, yeah. Okay. So PTCPT ID. The length of PTCPT lists -1 seems legit. Oh, whoa. I'm not appending. Yep, that would explain it. I'm not appending the thing. I moved. Originally this was much lower down in the script, but I moved it up here because I was thinking this is a fine place for it. Wait, is this circuitous? Like, is it? Do I try and reference this value? PTCPT list. Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Actually, no. This is fine. This is legit. No, right, because we're appending something different there. Yeah, no. Right. PTCPT list or whatever. We append to it up here. So no, that's legit. Why would it not think that was legit? Why does PTCPT list think that it's not? I have no clue. PTC. No, that's dumb. That should not have crashed, is my professional opinion. So yeah, the stupid thing about this error is that when it gives you the wrong line number, because the line numbers have changed since the script ran, it also gives you the wrong error. So, list index out of range. How many lists are there here? I mean, I feel like it has to be PTCPTP list or whatever. Because, like, how could it not be? But, curev PTC. What is this initialized to? 0, so that should be a fine thing to have in range as well. Oh. Yes. Right. There is no participation ID, because it was an automated event. But then it should just be 0. Except I never... Okay. Yes. So this... Right. we... Okay. So... If curev dot ptcp id is greater than or equal to 0, then we do this thing. That took a minute for me to figure out. But yeah, okay. I still don't. Okay. No, it's just, I don't know. It wasn't complaining that. No, it was literally complaining that there was no 0 index because the list was empty. All right, that's fine. All right. I'll accept that. I can accept that. I'll own that one. I'll own up to it. The thing is, oh yeah, so I want to actually initialize PCPTPT ID to -1. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. I say that. All right. So, oh yeah. So now I can test the Twitter thing now too. So I'm just gonna comment this out temporarily. Oh shoot! I was in the. Oh shoot! I think I had that saving the thing where I was gonna save out the data for the participation. I think I had it on my clipboard, and I think I probably clobbered it by this point. I think I. Oh no, it's still on my clipboard. Good, cool. All right, so I'll just save this temporarily, and I'll run it to see if it works. And hypothetically, it should just we got that. We accidentally flooded the Twitter server earlier, but I think it should be okay now. Uh, and that also should work. So I haven't seen the Twitter things come through yet. Is that weird? I think it's weird that I haven't seen the Twitter things come through yet. Because, like, that might just mean that they're not working. Because I feel like there's no reason they shouldn't have come through by now. Huh. Maybe I should put more, like, debug information in here. Or maybe, like, I don't know. I feel like I'm doing things okay. Like, I feel like I'm not doing anything especially sketchy. Oh, I should though, while I still have that thing on my clipboard, before I lose it from my clipboard, I should go put in the thing where we actually save out the event and stuff. So, alright, so yeah, so the participation, blah, blah, blah. So, values. We already calculated the values. Yeah. Event points pool. Oh no, we didn't calculate the values yet. Values. Yeah, right. I remember how this works. Right, it's all probability. Huh. Fun. Uh all right. That's fine. All right, so here is where we will actually do this stuff. Kind of. So yeah, okay, so right, so because now we have we can add in new line plus so this the we have the IDs, we have, oh yeah, wait, before I forget, this all only happens again in the case that if cur ev dot ptcp id is greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. And then in that case, right, so ptcp save string equals the save string which had the PIDs, and then what did I was like value and end time. So okay, so value is as we have it here, this value. Oh wait. Oh. Yeah. I'm just gonna rearrange this a little bit. Uh, Alright, so wait. So copy this here. Except unindent it. And get rid of this new line, spacey, whatever. Alright, because for a key in cur ev blah blah blah, late dict a key equal late val late val late val equals 1, then we can skip this first case because this is the case where late val equals 1. But then in these cases we can say late val equals 0.35, late val equals 0.01, and late val equals 0. There, that's a little bit cleaner. And now we can also use late val down here when we want to plug that in. So late val plus another new line, late val, I think these all have to be strings, right? So, oh yeah, these all have to be strings. So, or str value version of late val, and then also when we're adding in these PIDs, we need these to be strings as well. And then also we need the string version of the time. So time dot time, or frame time actually. I can say frame time here. Frame time, and then another new line. Yeah, and then we can iterate. So then for a key in curev dot actions ptcp save string plus equals a key, which should already be a string, plus a space character, and then ptcp string or save string plus equals or equals excuse me ptcp save string index from the start to -1 because we have an extra space character that we just tacked on, plus new line character, and then last but not least for p key, because we just populated. Oh, dupe. No, that's dumb. Get rid of that. We're not going to do it up here. We're going to do it down here. Wait, what did I do here? What are you complaining about? Valid syntax. Where? Oh, it's an else if, because I got, okay. Just if. Okay. So then, so for p key in, hey, creative! We're on like, we're creeping up on hour 9, which is I think why I wasn't smiling as much, but hey, how's that? Okay, for p key in event dict dot keys, I think, right? Event dict, yeah. ptcp list. Oh, this is not new ev. This is curev. Because it was new ev before, but now it's curev. Or it would have been new ev if we had put it in the place where we started it, but we're not putting it there. We're putting it here instead because this place is much better. It's like, oh yes, did we never got the we never got those tweets, did we? I'm guessing. I feel like we never got those tweets. Hold on, I'll copy. I don't need that anymore. Paste. There's never materialized, huh? What's the deal with that? I wonder. Uh, am I just am I doing something wrong, or I guess just to see if they're just to figure out like where something's going weird. I'm gonna add in get Twitter data. Uh, yeah. So just so like here or just wherever. I'm just gonna say so like uh yeah, just wherever. Like print or like yeah, so print or okay, so for what? For TWT. I don't want to use this on two threads. No, I'm using it in a definition, so I think that's legit in terms of scoping. I don't know. I don't understand Python and scoping. So I'll just say like TW in new search print tw.text and um, uh, so so print tw.text and then I guess like print, I don't know, maybe it's these weirdly big numbers that it doesn't like. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Okay, so print print Twitter's or tweets the length of new search plus as a string. So the string version of the length of new search plus tweets. Save that. So we should see that pop up every minute, and like hypothetically, sometimes we should even see the text of the tweets. Like it shouldn't come to 0 tweets every time. I just said this is literally the 9th hour of the stream today. I just said that. um, you can ask me as many questions as you want, but if you keep asking questions where the answer is this is the 9th hour of the stream today, I'm gonna keep saying this is the 9th hour of the stream today. So where were we? We were working on something. Yeah. So I don't know what's up with that other bit, but hopefully it'll figure itself out eventually. Maybe that'd be nice. Okay, wait, no, there's supposed to be something here eventually. So I'll leave that. So for p-key, for p-key in event dict.keys, what was I doing here? My brain is melting. I didn't mean to go past 8 hours today, but I was gonna run that test and see if the Twitter thing was working, but then I did the stupid thing where I broke Twitter and had to wait and not do it again immediately. And then so I'll probably, I think when I'm done with this, I don't know, we'll see. Who knows, maybe it'll be a 10-hour stream, I don't know. Happy birthday, Joris! Alright, so for p-key and blah blah blah. PCP lists index cur.ev dot pt cptid dot players dot append p key, uh, and also the save string, ptcp save string plus equals a p key. I got this. P key plus space character. And that space character I can just leave there, I think, is fine. Because every time we append... no, I'll get rid of it. And so then... yes. Okay, so that's actually fine. As is, and the last thing that we say is with open blah blah blah. We opened it as pdata, I think, if I recall correctly. Pdata dot save write dot write ptcp save string index from the beginning to -1, because like I said, we were dropping that last bit. Bam. All right, what's this error? What's this error about? Invalid syntax. How invalid syntax? ptcp save string. How is this invalid syntax? Oh, equals. No, that's right. Plus. Oh, I forgot the plus sign. Yep, so it's usually it. Joris, yeah, have a happy Joris Day for the next 23 hours and 12 minutes, or 11 minutes by the time you hear me say that, because the stream delay. The glitch. Oh, the game was glitching. Oh, so okay. So one thing that oh, you know what it probably is. One thing I realized today is that I can freeze the game by moving this control panel around, and so sometimes I move this control panel around, and I'm thinking that's probably noticeable, right? It's a little noticeable when I do this. So like, for example, when it's important for me to have this control panel in the very corner of the screen, and I go like that, it's probably a little noticeable. I wouldn't be surprised if that, yeah. Well, I don't know. All right. So I'll try not to move that thing around very much. I don't know. Sometimes it's very important to me with where my windows are lined up and where they're positioned and stuff like that. All right. Yeah, what else? I might all right, I'm gonna bring down the script for a second. I'm gonna start it up again. I'm gonna see what happens with regard to stuff crashing or not crashing, or 0 tweets. 0 tweets, really? Why 0 tweets? The first one should have come back with tweets. The first one should have come back with 2 tweets. Why you not come back with tweets? I'm gonna stop the script again, just because I don't want it to keep looking for tweets, because if I'm restarting the script and it's like, you know, I'm still not allowed to do that more than once a minute. I'm still not allowed to make that call more than once a minute. So, I mean, I could just make it so that it waits a minute after I start the script to make that call, and that would be one way to check it, but I'm not that patient. All right, where was this that we were working on this? No, it was further up than this. It was like up in the it was up in the section with the giant comment. So max ID equals ceiling, since ID equals floor minus 1. Is it because I'm using this floor now? What if I started the floor at like 0? I'm gonna try the floor at 0, see if that fixes it. Run the script. Whoop. Oh, right. Because I tried to do floor -1 and it tried to do -1. Right. So that's not good. Alright, so floor equals 1 then. Alright, I know I didn't leave the script off very long, but I'm gonna just try it again. Because I'm 0 tweets. Still 0 tweets. So does it just not like the, maybe it doesn't like that I'm passing in this ceiling that's such a big number. Maybe it's like causing an error or something. Like a very subtle error that it doesn't even understand itself. So what if I just used sys.max int? How's that? Is that better, I wonder? Better, worse, better, worse, better, blurse, wetter. I don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm gonna try it with the floor back where it used to be. Let's give that a shot. I'm probably gonna hit the Twitter limit because I'm not waiting a minute each time. Or maybe I'm waiting a minute. 0 tweets. What the heck is your problem? They're not 0 tweets. You liar. You liar. What on earth could it be? Am I just making like a stupid typo type mistake or something? I'm like accidentally deleting the data somehow. Is it like returning tweets and I'm just accidentally deleting it somehow? I don't think so. So does it just not like my max ID since ID thing? What if I tried it just without that, just with count equals 200? Maybe it's returning 0 because I accidentally murdered the the data calls earlier. And wait, what are you complaining about? What? Oh yeah, that's true. Wait, shut up. I use it several places. And yeah, technically it's never used, but like, why does it complain about it here? I don't know. That's weird. Alright. If this returns 0 tweets... 3 tweets. Why 3? That doesn't... that doesn't make more sense. That doesn't make sense. Because all I did was I got rid of max ID. Am I just doing that wrong? Max ID equals a huge number. Since ID. Am I doing it backwards? Do I have it... Is max ID the other one, and since ID the other one? Max ID returns only statuses with an ID less than. Yeah. Older than. Since ID returns ID greater than. Yeah. Did I typo this ID? No, because even when I tried it without that, it still didn't work. So it just doesn't like that I'm specifying it. Or what? Alright, so let's try printing not just the text, but let's also try sorry, I find that amusing. But so let's print the text and space and the string version of to.id. No, stop being capital-placed. Alright, let's see what this does. Oh yeah, except because this is in here, it's not going to actually do anything, so let's cut rid of this temporarily. And see how that goes. 3 tweets. Yeah, look at that. So, I mean, this is the number that I was using as the floor, and I'm using it correctly. Like that is the correct number. Why does it print this multiple times? It says B Dawson Twitter. It says am I famous twice. I don't know what that's about. But I kind of want to look at it longer than before I delete this script. Yeah, what the heck is going on here? Why does it say this one twice? No, it says all of them. Why does it say all of them so many times? Do I just have multiple prints here? Am I like... what? It's coming back with like... It's like the... I really don't know what's going on. It's a little weird. Oh yeah, okay, sorry. Whoa! What is that? Oh. Oh, you know what? You know what I did earlier is I changed the font. Apparently I didn't change it in the right way. Oh, I bet I know what I did. I bet I know what I did. Sorry, wait, hold on a second. Thank you. Thank you for calling that out. Creative. Yeah, I was working on fonts earlier. So, and I bet I know what it did. So, file new. Okay, paste. Because I added in the @ symbol for when we might want to show @ symbols, and so I must have just resized it wrong. So what did I do? Let's open font char big. That's what I edited earlier. So maybe I just got it wrong. This is 64 characters tall. How tall is it supposed to be? Maybe it's because like in the picture it looks like the letters are too big and they're getting cut off in like weird ways. So I'm guessing it's not supposed to be 64 pixels tall. I'm guessing I just got that wrong. So yeah, I think I keep track of those font heights, like what the heights are supposed to be. Font char height is supposed to be 35, not 60. Where did I come up with 64? Wherever I did, it's a silly place. Alright, so adjustments, or image, resize. What was it supposed to be? 30 something? 35? Okay. Go. What is your problem, Paint.net? It has a dialog window open, so it won't let me like just click on the window to access it. Annoying. Alright, so height 35. Okay. Oh, wait, actually no, I shouldn't do it that way, because it makes it pixely in the wrong way when I do it that way. I'm supposed to do it by the other dimension. I'm supposed to do it by going by what the... Wait a second. No, 35 is the width, isn't it? No, 20 is the width. Oh, okay. Alright. So how many characters is this? This is 36 characters, although including all the letters and numbers, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 45 characters. So 45 times 20 is 900. So let's Where is it? This guy here. Yeah, let's image resize to a width of 900. 35, perfect. And then, alright, maybe that was fine before. I don't know. Whatever. Well, it's still fun. Alright, so file. Oh yeah, so the other thing is adjust the brightness contrast. Yeah, I think that's correct. Oh, except I didn't do the saturation first, so I was like, why does it have that bright red edge? But yeah, that's what that was about. All right, and then brightness contrast. Blammo. All right, so save as. Okay, font char big. Yes, replace. Okay, save that. There we go. Yeah, I hadn't restarted the script like all day, and then I decided to test a few things, so I decided to run the script. All right, so that should fix that. But what was it? Did I resolve like what was probably seeing here? No, because it just when I put in the ceiling and the floor, it just didn't like it anymore. I don't know what that's about. I can't not use them because otherwise the whole system doesn't work. So let's just try them again. Max ID equals ceiling. I tried each of them individually too, and like with any of them it just didn't work. So like what the heck? So like since ID, or what is it called? Since ID? Since ID equals floor. Just like work. Just work, please. Just work. It's not gonna work. Zero tweets. What is your problem? What on earth is your problem? Alright, so print the string version of ceiling and plus space character plus the string version of floor. Because like, I don't know, are these values just getting stupid somehow? Are they just turning into like weird like bad data somehow? Whatever, I'm just gonna try it out. So right before we get, it didn't even print. Wait, what? How did it not print? How did how did it just not print? Oh no, it printed way earlier. Because there's a no. Wait. Did it just print way earlier? Because there's a delay. Yeah, okay, it just printed up here. Alright. So whoa, wait, whoa. Whoa, that explains it. Hold on. Stop the presses. It look at what it printed. It printed that max int is like a very small number. So there's no overlapping range there, I guess is the explanation. But then when I used like a really big number, it didn't like that either. When I used like this as the number, it didn't work like that either. So maybe I should just use like a big number that's not so gratuitously big. Just like 9999999999999. That seems sufficiently large, but perhaps not as overwhelmingly large as before. Maybe? I don't know. Let's hope. Yeah, alright, cool. I didn't even check the names yet, but I was so obsessed with the tweets. 0 tweets, yay! Was it? Alright, well at least it least it's correct now, right? Like these are at least like. All right, cool. Yeah, the text is better. Yay! All right, close that. Sorry. It is. Those are not. Yeah, that number is bigger than that other number, so that. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe it doesn't like that I'm using count as well as the ceiling and the floor. Maybe if I'm using the ceiling and the floor, it implies count or something. Let's see what this does. This probably. I'd be really surprised if this works, because it'll probably just return 20 now. Right? I feel like. Well, it doesn't actually list count as a parameter of this function, so that might be. I don't know. That might have something to do with it. But like leaving count in there worked as long as I got rid of max ID and since ID. So I don't know what that was about. All right, let's see what this does. 0 tweets. So count is clearly not the correct. Hey, we got a new follower. The Contempt Insomnia. Wow, sorry your name got cut off a little bit. I don't actually. I'll have to fix that. Sorry. But thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership. Welcome. Yeah, I think I just have to shrink down the text size on those notifications a little bit. Insomnia. Yeah, sorry about your name. I just cranked it up to max font size, and I was thinking it would like wrap the text or something. I don't know. Okay, sorry about that. So what the heck is what the heck is going on here? I really have no clue. Because it's just like I'm just asking it to please use a max ID and like what if I set these numbers manually? Would it still have an issue with it if I was like using the number values instead of the variables? Like is that the problem? Like I can try. No, still 0 tweets. I can try. I mean, I already tried using them each individually. Like that didn't help. So far, the only thing that's helped is not using max ID and not using since ID. Which, like, if I can't use those, I'm pretty screwed. Like at that point, I'm like. I mean, I could try pagination, but I don't want to try pagination. Oh, that's cute. You can check the get. You can say get rate limit status. Returns a dictionary containing the time the limit will reset. That's cool. If I was smarter, I would try and use that. But so is it any value of max ID and any value of since ID that's just not working, or like, what's the deal here? I wonder. Let's try running it just with big max ID. 0 tweets. 0 tweets. 0 tweets. Despite the fact that when I run it without max ID, all of the tweets come back with an ID less than that. Despite that. Despite that. Since ID. And it's not even that I have them backwards, because if I had them backwards, then it would have worked back when I had that error where max int was not as big as it was supposed to be. Eventually I'm going to hit that limit, and I'm going to get banned from Twitch. 2 tweets! What? What? So it's just max ID that doesn't like? Am I still just passing too big of a max ID in? Weird. Well, it only came out with two twins. Oh, it only came out with two tweets that time because the since ID was literally the value of the third one. So it wouldn't have come out with the third one because, yeah. So, all right, let's try this again. Max ID. Maybe it just has very particular ideas about like what qualifies a valid max ID. And if you don't hit that definition, it just silently fails. That'd be kind of annoying, but it's kind of believable. Oh, is it because I'm just putting them in the wrong order? I hope that doesn't matter. Oh, did I get banned from Twitter again? It's not even said it yet. It's not even said 0 tweets yet. Oh, there it goes. Oh, Mex ID. It got I got confused when I tried to call it with a Mex ID. I don't know. I hope it doesn't matter, but I'm gonna try putting these in a different order. Since ID, max ID equals. Oops. Just once. Max ID equals that. Oops. But without the extra comma. And how many nines is that? Is that many nines or fewer than many nines? I don't know, whatever. That's plenty of nines. That's a lot of nines. If Twitter ever stops working, if the Twitter integration ever stops working here, it might be because 2 tweets. All right. Well, I don't know what fixed it, but it's fixed now, and that's the important part. And good, good forever. All right. So, well, okay. I'll just one last thing. I'll put it back roughly in order. I will say this is supposed to be so it's supposed to be floor and ceiling, not these big numbers or whatever, not like the number versions. It's supposed to be the variables, floor and ceiling. Impressively, none of those errors were caused by the fact that I misspelled ceiling, although I did several times when trying to get that to work. All right. Oh yeah, so it's also supposed to be floor minus 1. Minus 1. Oh, and I can put count back up to 200 probably. Because it didn't seem to be hurting anything, so why not? I just have to know if it was the ordering or if it was the number range. So I'm gonna try putting max. Excuse me, before since again. I can't imagine that this was it. It must have just been that the number was too big. And just Twitter just like silently balked at the fact that I would deign to use such a big number. All right, so that's apparently the rule. You have to use so I was trying to so I put in all nines, right? And first I put in one extra digit so that it was it would cover like a long ways away. But this is a pretty big number, right? What number is this? I'm just gonna demarcate the millions places. Yeah, this is a pretty large number. This is so this is a 1,000 million billion trillion quadrillion. Yeah, I was right earlier when I said 563 quadrillion. All right, so we're good for another. Hey, we got a new follower. We're good for another like 300 something quadrillion. So, Juggalo Memnock, welcome. Thank you for following. I appreciate your viewership. Yeah, we're good for another 330 quadrillion, but yeah, 330 quadrillion. That's a pretty good buffer, I think, that we got going on. All right, so so I need to be using this number in all of these places, or else it'll break down the line. Save that. All right, yeah. So now, let's get rid of these prints for when we're reading the tweet in. And now let's just put in prints for... Oh, maybe that was when we were getting like those multi-prints. Like that's what that was about. So actually, yeah, I'm actually gonna put the countdown to 1 because I want to see it read them in one by one in batching, you know, and get that to work. And so instead of printing when it gets read in and stuff, well, actually, I guess I could have left the prints when they get read in and stuff. I want the prints when they also get processed, which happens where? Further down. Happens here. Alright, yeah, so this is why I was printing twice. So that's not as broken as I thought it might have been. Maybe? Or is it? I don't know. Oh, because it was on different threads, too. Oh, so yeah. Alright, I guess it was probably because it was printing from 2 threads at the same time. That was probably what made it seem weird. Alright, so now it's just printing from 1 thread. And we should see them come in approximately... Yeah, there we go. We got one of them. Excuse me, sorry. And so a minute from now, we should get the next one, hypothetically. Unless everything goes crazy. We'll see. I honestly have no clue what to expect at this point. So, we got our adventures, our many winged adventures, our many magnanimous and generous winged adventures. And our one glowing adventure too. Trusty Bard B. Dawson. So the next one should be what was the next one? Oh yeah, Am I Famous? Trusty Bard, Am I Famous? Or like Am I Famous Now or whatever it is. I am so impatient. I cannot wait an entire minute. I cannot wait an entire minute. Go faster. There it goes. Nope. Oh, it said Trusty Bard V. Dawson Twitter again. Why did it say that? Huh. Because it ran the same search again. But why did it run the same search again? Because apparently there's a fault in my logic. So, sorry, I'm going to bring down the scripts. What? Where was it? It's in here. Alright, so floor -1. Yes. And then, the length of new search. No. The length of, oh, yeah, no, the length of the, oh, right. No. This is then the length of new search is greater than 0. So this is the case where ceiling is supposed to equal this. I got the ceiling swapped, right? Because when there are results, that's when we drop the ceiling. We raise the ceiling when there were no results. Length of new search is greater than 0. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is, no, wait. No, that was, okay. No, that was, that's right. Because, like, new search index -1 would be the only results. Only if it's less than floor would this evaluate. So, shoot, I shouldn't have closed the whatever so fast. Floor. Yeah, floor should be sufficiently low. Ceiling should have moved down. I'll run the script again. I think it looked like ceiling had moved down. I forget, honestly. I'm still printing ceiling and floor, so that's good. Alright, so yeah, Trusty Bard B. Dawson Twitter, because ceiling was like 9 gazillion or whatever. 1 quintillion. Nearly 1 quintillion, just one shy of a quintillion. If a quintillion is in fact what those things are called. Alright, so... I wish I could test this faster. I wish I could test this faster than waiting a minute each time. I feel like testing it. No, it's cool. I'm cool. We're good. It's all good. We're just waiting a million years to test it. That's fine. It's all good. Super good. Super great. I love it, in fact. It's my favorite. um, it'd also be nice if there was a pause button. So, okay, yeah. So yeah. So the ceiling did come down, but it still gave us Trusty Barbie Dawson Twitter. I feel like this has to be maybe max is inclusive. Maybe max is like uh maybe like you don't actually have to be greater than the max to whoops, what did I do? Maybe you don't have to be greater than the max to whatever. Yeah, because look, the max value here that it's using is hold on, where'd Notepad go? Notepad. The max value that it's using for this is the same as the value of the thing that it's returning. So it it must be. I mean, it does seem to be lower bound exclusive as we saw earlier, but it seems to be upper bound inclusive. So let's also do ceiling -1, I suppose, because like all right, stop telling me that I'm tossing Twitter. Because like, yeah, I guess it just needs a slightly lower ceiling. Max ID. Returns only statuses with an ID less than that is older than the specified ID, but that's clearly not true, because it was literally returning one with the exact same ID. Unless, was there something else going wrong? No, I mean, there's. I mean, unless something was going wrong with the search itself. Oh, well. Hey, Andrea, how's it going? Welcome. Uh, I wonder if there's, because like you know how we were seeing weird stuff with max ID when we had a different number. I wonder if like maybe the search is just failing, and so the reason it's printing the same thing again is because the search never even happened. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just like I just want to see what would happen if the very first search used this as the max, because maybe then it'll work. Actually, like maybe then it'll actually give us the second one, which would mean that, or no, it should give us none, possibly, hypothetically. Trusty Bard, B Dawson, Twitter. Yeah, it just, even though this we're literally passing in max ID. Well, I mean, it does also make sense that max would be included, because like typically you don't think of the maximum as the as like if I say what's the maximum, I don't know, maximum's like maximum usually means included. Like maximum doesn't like if I say the maximum is 10, you probably think 10 is possible, right? Because if I say the maximum is 10, right? 10 is possible. It's the maximum. If I say the maximum is 10, you don't think, "Oh, well, I probably can't go higher than 9 then," right? I don't know. Unless you have low self-esteem, but I feel like this should work. But then again, according to the docs, the other thing should have worked. Because it doesn't say less than or equal to. But whatever. And that's actually really weird. Why would it be like... Oh, because everything's backwards. I was like, why would it be lower limit exclusive and upper limit inclusive? But Twitter's backwards, and upper limit is lower limit, and lower limit is upper limit, and dogs and cats living together. Okay. Trusty Bard B Dawson Twitter. Right. This time is correct, because the ceiling was really high. But the next time, it should say, I'm famous now, or whatever. Whatever was that other message. That's not it. Oh gosh, the waiting game. I'm not good at the waiting game. Uh, I'm gonna switch over to face cam for a second. So I hope you like my face because you're gonna get a lot of it. Hey, look how much face. All right, so I'm just gonna look up something real quick on the internet. I'm gonna keep one eye to that thing. So I'll let you know as soon as we find out whether it's working or what is happening, or whether if you just see me start crying and unable to speak, it might mean that it's not working. But hopefully we'll have better luck than that. I'm just yeah, it worked. It totally worked, you guys. Look, wait, hold on. Let me switch over to screen cam and you can see it working. Look at this. It says I'm famous now. Yay, it worked. Yay, it works forever. Everything's perfect forever. All right, but as you might notice on this other monitor, I have the game dev whatever blah blah pulled up, which is as I typically do, the last thing I do for the end of the stream. So, all right, that works out in joke because I have to go to bed soon too. But yeah, I plan on streaming a lot, so I hope to see you again in the near future. And that goes for everyone too. While I'm finding another stream, I'll say thank you to everyone who hung out today. It was a weird day, but in like a good way. Usually I say weird and it's a euphemism for like a bad day, but today, like, there were struggles, but like I felt good about what we accomplished, and I like the direction that we're going. I say that a lot too. That's a euphemism for I'm alive and talking. I say it a lot. Yeah, thank you to the new followers who tuned in. Sorry. I mean, like, I got a couple new followers at the end there, and I feel bad about like just immediately calling it a day. But I'm like creeping up on my 10th hour of streaming today, so I kind of want to cut it sometime a little bit before that. Yeah, I stream a lot. I stream like, for example, up to 10 hours a day sometimes. Mostly weekdays. I tried streaming this past weekend and it went nicely. I don't know. I still don't know what to do with my schedule exactly, because like I feel like I should keep a regular schedule, but then at the same time I also feel like I don't know what the right regular schedule is, so I want to like try different times. So like, also my schedule just this month is a little like messed up, but it should. So the good news is that I stream a lot, right? So even if my schedules are a little messed up, then there's a fair chance that you might find me online eventually. So yeah. Sorry, I think I found a cool streamer, and we can kick it over to that channel in just a moment. So yeah, so if anyone didn't find the follow button, it's down in the corner there. It's it's the big purple button that lets you know when I'm online, and then also, just I feel like plugging stuff right now for some reason. I'm on Twitter at srsly_bz, or if you follow at trusty_bard, you can follow the progress of this that we're working on, even when I'm not online, and eventually the goal is that it'll like that side quest will be entirely playable, even just through Twitter. So that's the dream. Anyways, I'll call it an evening at this point. I'll say thank you to everyone who tuned in. I hope you have a wonderful whatever time of day it is where you are, and see you again soon. Bye. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Alright, now let me see if I can type this command soon enough so that you don't see me talking now. Although if you're on mobile, the host command isn't going to do anything for you. So, sucks for you. No, I'm sorry. Bye.